folks. Welcome to another episode of Weekly Forecast and Updates. Happy Lunar Eclipse. This is brought to you by Des Moines New Age Shopping Community Center as well as Des Moines New Age Radio on Spotify. I'm your host, Alicia, and let's get down to it. Now, lunar eclipse is tonight, and that means basically any eclipse is all about releasing. But the lunar eclipse, it's going to intensify the emotions around that. So what you want to do is write down whatever you want to release in your life. And that way you're kind of in the active driving seat, which is where you want to be. Now, there's always going to be a little bit of bleed over. Just basically, eclipses take away what is no longer good for you, kind of like a Saturn returns. We're also on a full moon tonight, which is in Pisces. So the full moon, really use that to manifest, to make the changes you want. Let go of things. And then Pisces, it reminds us that we are a spirit having a human experience. So the losses, the sadnesses, the disconnection that's going on around us, it allows us to take a more detached viewpoint of it with still having a lot of compassion. Onto the tarot portion. And of course, we got the retrogrades and stuff like that. And Neptune, Pisces ruler, is actually also in retrograde. So a lot of ambient psychic information. But don't worry about whatever you're picking up, because the only thing you need to know is what is about you. Anyways, or your very close loved ones. Okay, so tarot portion. The Chariot. Focused will, focused action. Now what this is was the shadow card that I pulled. I only pulled 4 cards this time. Because the skies are pretty much telling us everything we need to know. It's going to be a crazy week. Any week that has a lunar eclipse is crazy. But Chariot is all about focused action, willpower, driving forward, but you have to remember to keep your hands on the wheel. And from this being upright, we have. But that also leads us into this week, and all of this week's cards are reversed. 9 of Coins is reversed. So overspending, lack of self-worth feelings, overindulgence, codependence when it comes to finances, all that fun stuff. A lot of overspending to make ourselves feel better. We shouldn't do that because it always lands us in trouble later on in the month when we got to pay bills. Then you've got 8 of Coins reversed. And what that is, kind of hustle bustle, but misdirected activity. At least that's what it is for me when it's reversed. So we're going and we're kind of missing the actual point this week. So this is a warning to shift into lower gear, not try and do so much, just calm down a little bit. Everything will work out. Everything is going to be fine. But we have to take a deep breath and just try and remember that we can hustle and hustle and hustle all we want to, but that doesn't make things any better. Sometimes, yeah, you definitely have to work, but right now we're going to slow down a little bit. Okay. 9 of Swords reversed. And what this is, your 9s of Swords, 8s of Swords, stuff like that, they have to do a lot with nightmares, mental illness, just things that you're worrying about, worries and fears. But with this flipped around, yes, it still has all that worries, fears, everything like that. But it also, with it flipped around, shows a small glimmer of hope. So we're going to be releasing some of the worries. We're going to learn how to release some of that anxiety from this week. Not sure how we're going to do it, but then again, lunar eclipse, maybe that's part of what's going out. Because, yeah, we need all anxiety to leave. Anxiety is a hoe. But anyway, a lying hoe. But anyway, so with this week, I definitely say it's going to be crazy. It's going to be busy. It's going to be rawr, but it's going to definitely make us appreciate that big beer at the end of the week, or vodka, or however you want to choose it, because yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a stressful week. And there's going to be a deep need to indulge where we probably shouldn't. So lock up your wallet, lock up your debit cards, never shop online at 2 a.m. By the way, DesMoinesNewAge.com has a shop that's open, so if you want to go on it at 2 a.m., and I'm still working on that coupon code. I am still working on the coupon code for 35% off all crystals. Hey, anyway, so on to the updates portion. Update portion. We're still having our fall clean out sale for the shop. A couple of big things coming up I'm probably going to be announcing next week. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. Kasumi Tarot is going to be doing readings Wednesday night and all day Saturday. Nicole is back in the shop. Awesome. She's in her brace, but she's back in the shop. So everybody stop and say hi to her. And Dennis has been doing a bang up job manning it till then. So yeah. All right. Love you all. Mwah! And I will catch you next time. Comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Follow us on Spotify because all the tech has been super hinky as well. And love to you all. See you next week.